Did you know an amazing fact about flying termites? After shedding their wings, they always walk in pairs, as if playing a tiny train game, following their partner across the night soil.
As the rain ceases and the night air grows thick with moisture, the forest floor begins to stir. Beneath the soil, in hidden chambers, tiny wings twitch in anticipation. Flying termites, also known as owlets, slowly rise from their darkened nests. The world above is unfamiliar and dangerous, yet they venture out, drawn by instinct and the rhythm of life. At first, movement is hesitant, cautious, each termite testing the air, the light, the vibrations of the earth. But soon, the night fills with their delicate presence, a silent symphony of thousands of tiny dancers. Each movement is purposeful, each flight a step toward destiny. They emerge in waves, as if the soil itself breathes them into the night. Every droplet of lingering rain reflects on their wings, sparkling like fragments of stars, as if the universe itself witnesses their journey.
Flying termites are not solitary wanderers. From the moment they take flight, they seek a partner, guided by invisible threads of chemistry, sensing pheromones, vibrations, and subtle cues in the air. It is here, in this humid moonlit expanse, that the magic of life reveals itself. They move in pairs, side by side, like tiny living trains. Each pair flows in unison, perfectly aligned, as if the wind itself orchestrates their rhythm. Sometimes, the termites form lines that stretch for meters, traveling in quiet synchrony over leaves, branches, and forest debris. They twist and turn, rise and dip, yet never lose cohesion. Their delicate wings brush against one another, creating a chorus of motion, a silent, synchronized dance.
At last, after careful search and subtle negotiation, each termite finds its destined partner. Once together, they descend from their nocturnal flight and prepare for transformation. Their wings, once instruments of exploration and freedom, are now shed. Delicate, translucent, falling to the earth like tiny petals of white, leaving behind traces of the night's journey. It is a moment of change, both subtle and profound. No longer wanderers, they are pioneers, a king and queen, ready to begin a new chapter of life beneath the soil. The shedding of wings is both ritual and survival. Exposed wings are vulnerable. Removing them marks the commitment to a grounded existence, to partnership, and to creation. From this small act, generations to come will take root.
Hidden from human eyes, a tiny kingdom begins. The female becomes the queen, the male the king. Together they burrow into the earth, creating chambers and tunnels, the foundations of a colony that may last for decades. The queen begins her work, laying the first eggs. From this union, thousands of workers, soldiers, and future queens and kings will emerge. Each has a role, each a purpose, and the cycle of life continues without pause. The colony grows quietly, invisible to the world above, yet its presence is immense. Trees may fall, soil may shift, but the kingdom beneath persists, nourished by the diligence of these tiny architects.
As dawn approaches, the night's tiny trains vanish. Only traces remain, wings on the soil, the memory of synchronized dances, the faint scent of earth and pheromones. Life retreats underground once more, patient, unseen,
yet endlessly persistent. The king and queen remain, committed to their roles, ready to nurture a colony that will endure for years. In the quiet aftermath, the forest breathes again, unaware of the tiny dramas that unfolded in its shadow. Yet in those moments, life proved its resilience, its beauty, and its endless cycles. Flying termites, the tiny trains of life, have returned home, and the story begins anew.